Today I fucked up by accidentally telling about a day I fucked up a girl that I had been castrated. This was a few years ago but still stands as one of my least proud moments. I was spending a few months in Prague, Czech Republic. I'm American, and was house sitting for my friend. After almost a month in Prague, I started to pick up a few words here and there and was trying to bravely attempt to speak Czech. I took my Shih Tzu out for a morning walk and there was a gorgeous Czech woman who was also out walking her dog. She stopped to admire my pup and asked the usual questions: Holka nebo kluk? A girl or a boy? To which I proudly replied kluk, to indicate that my dog was a boy. I was feeling great that I could understand and reply to a question in Czech. The next thing she said, and the only word I picked up, was kastrovani, castrated. She was asking if my dog was fixed, to which I gleefully replied ja, kastrovani. I took German all through school and of course ja in German means yes. However, in Czech ja means I, and I confused the two words in a moment of panic and therefore told the first Czech woman that I attempted to talk with that, yes, I was castrated, rolling eyes face. She made a puzzled, confused face and then said, in perfect English, "Oh, you're American." Sorry folks, the stereotype is true. Americans are not great at language and I am truly sorry for my people. Too long didn't read. I accidentally told a Czech girl that I was castrated instead of telling her my dog was fixed. Update edits with FAQ. 1. No, we didn't do any of the following: smash, bang, fuck, raw dog, marry. Left and we never spoke again. Yes, my then Czech wife was in the apartment and I was not about to cheat on her. 2. No, I was not actually castrated. Sorry to disappoint everyone with the clickbait title. 3. Yes, it is in fact a very common question to ask a stranger if their dog has been fixed, especially when your dog is a male who sniffs every female dog in sight. 4. Yes, I do know the Czech word for yes is Anjo or Joe. 5. Thank you all. I had no idea this would blow up like it did. It is a completely true story and I am happy to hear that other people have had similar language fail experiences. 6. Yes, Czech Republic is an amazing and boat a day I fucked up a country and the language is fascinating and the people are great. The women are boat a day I fucked up and they are not shy nor easily embarrassed. I probably would have had a real connection with this woman had I been single. We could have laughed about it and I would have asked her out for a drink. Well, on the bright side, you're not castrated. Bro, I'm Czech and this is one of the best posts I've ever seen. At least I tried, right? Fuck-ups like that are natural in language and are gonna be some of the best teachers, lol. I knew someone from Germany who made a funny mistake as well. They were studying Italian and went and stayed in Italy with a host family for a while. They were asked about their family. In response, they said that they had a mom, dad, sister and cat. They forgot what cat was in Italian so they used the German word. Apparently German cat means prostitute in Italian. I think there's no choice but to commit at this point. I have some rusty scissors you can borrow. Dog tax. Show us your Shih Tzu. Unfortunately I lost the Shih Tzu in my divorce, but you can see my Pomeranian if you look through my history. Today I fucked up by making the federal government think I was dead. Hello, this happened a few months ago. I, am 21, was having a particularly tough Monday, so I was not in a good mood. I get a call from some random 1-800 number and I thought it was a telemarketer. Usually when a telemarketer calls me I tend to fuck with them a little. But that day I was crabby. So I answer the phone and the man says, "Hello, is my name there?" And I promptly responded with, "No, he passed away this morning. Please do not call again." The man kind of stuttered because I think he was a little in shock. He just says, "Oh, okay, I am very sorry," and I hung up. Yeah, dick move, I know. I regret it. Didn't think anything of it. A few weeks later I'm sitting on the couch relaxing on a Sunday, and I get a call from my dad. He told me he had received a letter addressed to the estate of my name from the government, saying they had put forbearance on my student loans, which basically means they erased all of my debt because I was deceased. It also said, "We send our most sincere condolences to your family." 1-800 number was coming from the company that oversees my student loans. They were trying requesting payment. So I'm like, fuck him, pretty sure you can go to prison for trying to evade your student loans, right? And faking your death? This is very bad. So the very next day, on my morning break I call the company back, and the guy who called me originally answered. I told him my name and that there was a big misunderstanding with my loans and that I was alive and well. He just busted out laughing. He then said, well, since we are the federal government we will have to take this pretty seriously. I was like, shit, okay. He puts me on hold for the longest 3 minutes of my life, comes back on the line and goes, alright man, I resurrected you. You're back from the dead. Your next payment is on May 12th. In the end it turned out fine, and I'm really glad the guy was so cool about it. Shout out to him. Got a good laugh out of it. Thank you if you read the whole thing. I hope this made you smile. Too long didn't read. I mistook my student loan company for a telemarketer and told them I was dead. So they erased all my debt. Eventually called the guy back and he fixed it without me getting in trouble. Edit, I am still paying all of my loans. Forbearance means they paused my debt, not erased it. That's why he could resurrect me so easy. A lot of people don't believe me, but that's okay. I didn't get scammed. If anyone really wants to know if I'm capping, send me a PM, I will show you the letters. Edit, a link to the letter my dad received. Letter. I dunno man. Prove it. Wouldn't they require a death certificate? I mean, if it's that easy to have debt erased, more people dumber than us would try and succeed. I think Op added one detail too many when he said he magically got the same guy on the phone without even trying to. From a call center. / either that or Op got scammed and none of these people were from the student loan company. This is gold. Because the government doesn't collect student loans. People contracted by the government do. How do I know? BC I collected them, for the government. Smiley face. Forbearance doesn't mean your debts are erased. It means they're postponed until the collection agency receives proof of you being deceased. Day you effed up by falling for collections tactics. Good job. I should also mention that it is illegal for any collection agency to threaten with arrest. They can't do that. It is perfectly legal for you to dodge student loans. Why? Because they'll literally just take your taxes every year until it's paid off. This seems impossible. The pain and suffering other people have gone through to prove they exist after a false death certification, and there's just a bring person back to life button. Press X to doubt. Didn't know the feds had necromancers on call like that. Sips coffee as he nonchalantly resurrects you. Today I fucked up by cleaning my shower drain. Throw away for obvious reasons. I'm a 20-year-old male college student, and my university got shut down when most universities did due to COVID-19, so I'm now living at home with my parents, 2 sisters and 1 brother. I spent the last 2 years at college living in the dorms with a roommate, and since I'm a healthy 20-year-old man, I have been faced with the same challenge as countless other college students throughout the years, finding a way to discreetly beat off. The solution was to wait until late at night, then take a shower and you had the bathroom to yourself. Bingo. Now since I've been home living with my family, the challenge has been increased because my house is relatively small and I share a room with my brother. I figured, why fix it if it ain't broke? Shower is still the way to go. Now I've got fairly long hair for a man. It's about down to my shoulders. My sisters both also have long hair. We have all shared the bathroom in my house for years, and occasionally the tub drain gets clogged up with hair and won't drain. Back in April this happened, a month after I had moved in, and my dad fixed it by using one of those plastic snakes and pulling all the hair up. It happened again today, so I figured I would man up and do it myself. Now since I've been home, beating off has been a fairly regular occurrence. Normally once every other day or so. I always made sure there wasn't any leftover baby batter in the tub. Out of sight, out of mind. I knew the tub got clogged with hair, but that wasn't a big deal. What I failed to account for was that the hair was forming a mesh, allowing only water through. When I reached the plastic snake down the drain and started pulling, what came up was a baseball-sized tangle of hair along with 2 months of accumulated penis colada. Immediately after I saw the monstrosity, I started vomiting into the tub. My dad, who was in the next room over, barged into the bathroom and took in the sight of me heaving over a jambalaya of vomit, hair and jizz. Look on his face was one of vague recognition along with utter disgust. The thought flashed through my mind that fuck, he did this too. My mom, having heard my dad barge into the bathroom, also came through the door and took about 3 seconds to process the entire scene. I can't really describe the look on her face, but pure horror is pretty close. That was 3 hours ago and I haven't talked to either of my parents since. I'm considering faking my death and moving to Mexico. Too long didn't read. I cleaned 2 months worth of high fructose corn syrup out of the drain of my shared bathroom. I puked. My parents saw the whole mess. I'm moving to Mexico. Edit. Wow, this blew up. Thank you all for the awards. The coconut especially was amazing. It made this situation just a tiny bit better. I still haven't said a word to my parents. I really have no idea how this is gonna turn out. Everyone saying it was soap residue or conditioner. That might be true actually, but at this point it doesn't make a difference. That was honestly soap and conditioner build-up. I'm a female living alone and my drain will look like that too. This is probably what it was. Hair plus shampoo plus conditioner equals ball of hair and white gunk. It's entirely possible it was jizz, but also possible it was just shampoo plus conditioner. I get this issue and I don't beat off in the shower like a reprobate. I love all the work he put into never say the terms twice. I appreciate that lol. If you like penis colada, and getting clogged in the drain. Musical note, if you wank in the shower, and lost all your shame, musical note. Musical note, please invest in some cleaner, with strong acid for shine, musical note. Musical note, so you won't be confronted, with the memory of your crime, musical note. I like how you omitted the part where the hairball started speaking and begging you to kill it. Also, coming in some TP and flushing it never failed me. You can also skip the two if you can finish while standing, and can aim your brogut. You paint a pretty vivid picture. Penis colada, jambalaya of vomit, hair, and jizz. Those got me.